Welcome to Lesson 9 of Building a Basic Website, and good job with the HTML and CSS. While there are certainly more tags and properties and techniques you can learn using HTML and CSS, you now understand the fundamentals of how web design works. Now we can have some fun, and it's time for you to start building your own website. You now have a choice to make. You can build a website from scratch, you can find and modify a template, or you can even hire somebody or work with someone else to help you build your website. Any of those options is a perfectly respectable approach to building a website, and knowing HTML and CSS basics will help you navigate all three options. In step 2 and 3, you'll find my more detailed reviews of some popular template options that you can consider. The variety of websites you and your classmates are building is amazing. In assignment 2, I saw everything from a website about sled dog racing, to a website about advice for young mothers, to a website about guest houses in Zimbabwe. I would say about half of you are building some sort of personal portfolio website. As you break ground on your site, don't forget about the lessons of our first week, particularly in terms of how aesthetics and functionality go hand in hand. Let me introduce you to one new term, and then talk broadly about how to make your choice. The term is Content Management System, or CMS, and it means a website can be updated and maintained without necessarily going into the HTML or CSS code. Platforms like WordPress and Drupal are CMSs. CMSs run on server-side programming languages like PHP, and that's beyond our class. The idea of a CMS is that it makes life easier for the user. That's the idea anyway. As great as a good CMS can be when it's up and running, it can take a long time to get set up correctly. You've already thought about the design, tone, keywords, and architecture of your site, and there's 2 more questions for you to ask yourself now. First, do I need a CMS? The answer is yes if you need multiple people to have login and editing access, or if you plan to update daily or almost daily with e-commerce or the like. Otherwise, if you're building a personal portfolio website, the answer is probably not. I wouldn't go through the hassle of building a CMS if you're not planning to update constantly. The second question is, do you want a standard design or do you want something very unique and personal? There's nothing wrong with relying on a template for layout and changing CSS to personalize the design. You're now equipped to gauge how effective template designs are in communicating your message. So check out some of the options from the short videos below, and have fun getting started. I'll see you in lesson 10 when we'll talk about working with images.